Namaste, beautiful friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Spiritual Wellness. My channel is dedicated to uplifting and enhancing your spiritual well-being. Welcome. If you're new here, a special warm welcome to you. Okay, so we are still in the energies of that new moon in Sagittarius. And from the Moonology deck, remember the message is focus on the positive. So a lot of the readings that I have pulled lately have all been about focusing on what's working instead of what's putting up resistance. If something's very resistant, it's just not meant for you at this time. Doesn't mean it's off the table, means it's on the back burner. So just follow the energy. Get really in tune with yourself and just focus on the things that are uplifting, enhancing, and adding value to your life, because that's where the best investment of your time, energy, and resources are right now. Okay, I'm going to prepare the space before I pull this reading, so I invite you to really connect with self, do some breath work, slow down your breathing, perhaps a little box breathing. Breathe in 4, hold 4, breathe out 4, hold 4. Do that for the next 30 seconds while I prepare the space, and then we'll have this reading to share. All is well. I hope all is well with you too. So let's get started on this reading. I'm going to be using messages from your guides by James Von Krock. I'm going to use the Sacred Forest Oracle. Love is in your energy. I just saw that card in the pre-shuffle. So yeah, love is your energy. You cannot ascend unless you are really spending most of your time in the heart space. It's going to be, just put that. It's difficult to stay in the heart center all the time. We do have our ego, and it does have a job, and sometimes we do have to employ it. But we want to spend most of our conscious time being in the heart space. That's where the ascension occurs. And it's not going to occur if you are ego-based more frequently than you are heart-centered. So just keep that in mind, that when you're dealing with others, it's okay to use your ego for setting boundaries for your heart, but try and stay in your heart space with appropriate boundaries. All right, let's see what messages come out today. We had cards, death is an illusion, so somebody may be dealing with that, and kindness counts. Right away, I'm getting, it feels as though my guides are saying there's a lot of souls leaving the planet right now because of some of the turbulence, some of the things that are going to be coming up. I think that some souls just said, you know, I thought I'd come to this point in time, but, you know, I don't really want to stay around for the next, even though it's Pluto in Aquarius, finally we're there, you know, there's still going to be some residual breaking down of structures. And I feel like some souls are like, it's that time for me to exit this reality, this third dimension, and, you know, skip this part. But I feel like there's two different energies here. I'm going to pull Starry Night, Acceptance. This one actually goes here. Okay. Let me pull the other card, and then I'll tell you what I'm feeling from the energies. Generosity. Okay. Yeah. Starry Night, Acceptance. is a 41 card, which is a 5, which is change. Changes are happening, and that some people have just like, that's way too much. I'm not going to be able to deal with that much change. I'm not going to be able to deal with a new paradigm, kind of the transition to the new earth. And so some have, instead of working on the ascension, and this is coming through from my guides very clearly, instead of working on ascension in the third dimension anymore, some souls are saying, I just am going to stop here and move on. So I think there's going to be some, not maybe a mass exodus, but there's going to be a great exodus of souls that are not going to continue their ascension journey here on this planet. So I feel like this is a time to be kind and to understand that there's going to be some great loss, that those who have decided to stay for the remainder of their journey, they may be feeling a little bit of distress, so some grief. But I feel like we have kindness and generosity. Death is an illusion, and acceptance. Generosity is also a 5 card. It's a 23. So we have something's going to shift. Something's going to change. Some have chosen to exit. It's like exit stage left. And some are going to be dealing with putting the pieces back together. Let's get some tarot, because this is some... And love is your energy. I feel like part of your mission here is to help guide. I mean, if you can see almost the determination and the stoicism. Like, this is going to be a difficult time of the journey for many. And the way showers, the light bringers, the light bearers, the light workers are going to be definitely working on helping people accept that death is an illusion, and that that's just, this 3D incarnation is just part of the soul's journey, that there's much that comes after. We have the Sun card. On a good note, those of you who may be getting married around the holiday season, it will be a delightful marriage, very prosperous and bright. We have the 3 of Swords. Okay. Let me pull all the cards, because I'm getting some mixed messages energetically, and I want to... There's an illusion here, and it's not just about death. There's a deception. So this is a particular message for someone. It could be married. Okay, so this is one of those messages that, as a reader, it's kind of hard to bring, but my goal is to be truthful and always to share what the messages are, whether or not they're the happy messages or whether they're the truthful messages that somebody needs to hear. So sorry, but this is not going to be one of the happier messages. I feel like this person is married, possibly to an air sign. And there's some sort of deception. It could be that you've met, you've been married. It feels like you've been married for quite a while to this person, and the marriage started out really happy. It was like a soulmate marriage, and then you realized it's, I feel like it's more a marriage of convenience now for financial reasons. But I feel like there's a new energy that came in. Somebody possibly younger, might be a deeply connected soulmate, or possibly a twin flame. Could be a water sign or a earth sign, an earth sign. And I feel like this person has come in and kind of shaken it's kind of like the change that needs to happen is you need to confront the illusion of the marriage. The marriage is something that looks pretty on the outside. You know, you're probably the celebrated couple. Everybody, when you walk in the door, everybody says, oh, they're the perfect couple. But behind closed doors, it's not a cheerful marriage. It's, I think there's some bitterness. Feel like at least one or both have been involved in affairs, extramarital affairs. And it's just kind of a confusing time. So a couple of things that are coming through right now. I feel like this is either you or it's someone you know that is going through this. I feel like this person is on the brink of something. And I feel like I'm not getting that this is you. I'm not getting this is you. I'm getting that this is someone you're close to. And maybe they haven't shared this with you. And so maybe this is their, Spirit's way of letting you know what's really going on so that you can be there for them. That's what I'm really feeling is in alignment with the energy. As I say that, it feels like, yeah, that's it. Confirmed. Confirmed. But, there's some fear. I feel like they don't want to leave the marriage because of the finances. We got the Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups. They're certainly not attached emotionally to this marriage anymore. It's more a marriage of convenience. It feels like, and it doesn't have to be, but it feels like the feminine is like, I really want to meet my true soulmate. I really thought this person was my soulmate. I'm not going to say this person, the significant other is a narcissist, but they're definitely focused on money. But they're almost brutal about it, very controlling about money. I feel like this is someone you're close to that is going through this. On the outside, it looks all blissful and life is great, but on the inside, it feels like this person is suffering. And maybe this is the way that Spirit's going to have you help them, by being aware and then being able to say, I just feel like this person is going to like abruptly leave the marriage and they're going to maybe need a place. Yeah, we got 2 4s, 2 8s. When I said abruptly, 8 of Wands comes out. I feel like they're just working hard to promote the image of this stability, particularly during the holidays. That they want it to, they want it, the perception, the illusion that this is a happy, I feel like, they give to charity, they kind of go to the black tie parties, and they're the celebrated couple, but it's an illusion. Deep beneath the surface, or actually not even deep beneath the surface. As soon as you close the door, they're miserable, they're unhappy, and their heart is yearning to find their connection, the true connection. They may feel trapped, like there's no way out, almost like the 8 of Swords energy. Okay, we got King of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, they are looking to be liberated, independent. They're afraid to leave because of the financial dependence that they have on this person. Bottom of the deck, the World. I feel like this is probably an ending, and it may be that they are considering ending So I just feel like this message was given to you as a heads up that somebody you know, this could be you, but I'm not feeling that. Somebody you know, especially during this holiday time, is struggling with a marriage that looks good on the outside, but they're suffering behind closed doors. I'm not getting the feelings of abuse, not at least physical abuse, but I do believe there's some mental stuff, emotional abuse going on. And this person is looking for a way out, and they don't see one. Let's do bottom of the deck. Wood nymph. Beauty. I feel like this person just is, their inner child just wants to be organically free. And I don't think that they feel they can be. Ask for guidance. They may be coming to you to ask for guidance. This is going to be one of those big revelations where it's like you're having coffee with a friend and they're telling you this whole story and you're like, I had no idea. Well, now you have a heads up because I think that conversation is coming. You're going to know about it in some way. Let me see if there's anything else I pick up on. We don't have any major arcanas here except for the sun, which is Leo energy in the world. And that's earth energy, Saturnian energy. They're going to come to you for guidance, I think, because they seek some sort of resolution. And it might be that they are, desperately looking for a way out. So just heads up. So this message is important for someone. I hope that whomever this message is for, I hope that you are able to help this person. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, hit the notification bell. You know all that stuff that helps out my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to see you in the next reading. Until then, namaste. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribing to my channel, and your very kind comments. I hope you found this video helpful. Please check out my other videos for other messages that will help you enhance your spiritual well-being. I'm Elle, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you again. Until then, my dear friends, namaste.